Stetson, what do you think of your performance today in the home opener?
Overall, I mean, Samford's got a really good team. We got 20-something seniors in 2 deep. We didn't execute in situations in the red area, third down as the game went on. We didn't start off hot. But they're a good team. But we should have finished some of those drives out. Overall, not as good of a day as we were hoping.
How much of a conversation was it with the coaches about the red zone? Just having to settle for field goals.
Yeah, I mean they weren't happy, but neither were we. We don't want to have field goals when we go down there. I think we came out ready to play today. I think we were ready to take on Samford and Coach Hatcher and that program he's got over there. I just think sometimes we didn't execute, and sometimes that happens, but we got to go work.
So something's all coming off that really big win last week. I'm gonna say let down. That's not a fair thing to say, but where emotions or energy wasn't quite what it was last week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we were probably, there was more excitement over last week, but it's not an excuse. We still got to execute. Our standard, not the opponent, but maybe there was more of that.
Were you surprised to still see you playing in the third quarter? Did Kirby have a conversation with you guys how much you were going to play in this game, or was it based on performance you wanted to see more?
No, I mean, I'm ready to go for as long as I can. I'm not sitting up there thinking like, oh, why am I still doing it now? Like I want to keep playing, so I'm here.
You kind of attribute to maybe some lapses, maybe in the red zone, maybe.
Just we had some penalties. We had missed a few throws. Had some drops in some of the spots. It's just everything. Just mental lapses. Just getting beat sometimes. You have to watch film.
Is that something that y'all kind of needed to see, have to see for yourself? Because last week everything was just, 100%. In other words, it was positive and being this time was. Was that something like a lesson?
Yeah, I mean, I'd hope that we know that it's not going to be handed to us. But if we didn't know, then it's going to be a good reminder. Going to have to get back on Monday. And we still had around 500 yards of offense, right? We didn't punt in the first half. Right, we still had a good day, but it was not our day. It was not the day that we wanted to have, and we're going to get that fixed on Monday.
Did you feel like maybe that was in practice? Was practice as clean as this entire week? Or
No, we had good practice, good weeks of practice. Practice is never clean the whole week. Last week for national championship it wasn't, but or last year, just little things. I think it was, it's hard to say.
I think. Didn't get in, but what was it like to have him dress on the sideline?
Yeah, I was kind of pissed about that. I thought it was my fault, but it was cool. We walked the dog walk.
So did you want him to get in? Were you hoping he would get in with you?
Yeah.
I think AD went down on the first play. I mean, does that throw anything off with a guy you're familiar with not being there?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know he was off because we went like fastball right after that, and I thought he was still in, and it was Jackson. And so yeah, that was that threw it off a little bit, but I didn't know he was done for the day until obviously came off the field. But
you mentioned punting. Is Thorson still mad at you about
no,
last
yeah, well he got his due towards the end. Yeah. So.
Are you at the stage in this offense at the stage where you're pissed when you have to kick a field goal?
Yeah. We were just because it was we felt like they were self-produced errors. That maybe if we weren't quite as if we were a little bit more locked in. I think we came to play today. Just something doesn't go wrong. We don't execute. Yes, we're a little frustrated.
And you really gonna blame yourself for whether or not?
No, but if we would have hit a few more touchdowns, then
right.
In terms of, on the lighter side of things, obviously you guys got to play in front of your home fans really for the first time since you won the Natty. So, what was that like for you? What was it like to be back here in Athens playing in front of your home fans like this?
I thought they showed up great and loud. And, I was worried that the rain was going to scare them off a little bit, but they showed up loud. It was packed, full capacity. They're loud. They'll get after it. I hope Samford enjoyed that. Coach Hatch, I love him, but the fans were awesome.
should I be surprised that there wasn't a lot of fuss made about the national championship for your first home game since winning that? I mean, barely a mention at the play introduction, nothing really up on the big board about it. Is that's just the way, by design, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't have anything to say about what we put on the big board, but I like it because it's this year. People who played, care less about what happened last year. They're going to come after us. This is University of Georgia. Try to beat us.
I talked to Jordan Davis after last week's game. He said he thinks UG has the most explosive offense in the country. Of course, he's a dog, so he would say that. But do you feel like your off-season work is really paying off?
Yeah, I do. I think we need to go back again and watch. I think we fell short in a few areas today, but overall, I think we had a good day and we executed not to our standard, but decently well.
Over 300 yards passing last week, 300 yards today. Are you really feeling it?
I just getting the ball to the guys in space. That's what this game is. Giving the ball to athletes who can run.
Kenny McIntosh, what can you say about him? He's so versatile and he's really showing it off. I think he led again today in receiving yards.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great player. Great player. He finds space, runs good routes. I trust him.
Straying off topic for just a moment. I see that you signed something. I know you're an old guy by relative terms. Did you really sign something with AARP?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything about that right here. I don't know if I am. I don't think I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to talk about NIL when I'm on the spot.
But would I be wrong saying that you've done this? I've seen it in print. I just want to make sure that I'm not.
I really don't think I can talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You give me a win. There.
Why do you think, you mentioned execution today, why do you think that's just a little off and it seemed like you could have 3 or 4 touchdown passes?
Yeah, I'm again gonna have to watch the tape again. For each play, it's hard to say. I know I missed a few, so I know about those, but overall, it's hard to say without going back and watching.
What was Kirby saying to you after you talked to you for a little bit after the sack?
Yeah, I mean, he's just telling me to throw the ball away, and I need to. I don't need to. I didn't realize I was as deep as I was. But, don't need to do that. 3rd and 10. See if it's there. If not, run forward. He's just telling me to be smart with it because then we missed the field goal because we backed it up. However long we did. So just in that situation, be smart with it. We got 3 points. Whatever.
Just the whole thing still being in the game at that point kind of sends the message of like this today wasn't just show up and get out of here.
Yeah, no, I think we're all upset that we didn't execute as well as we could have in the first half, and then coming out second half didn't do it again. So I think that's why we're still still trying, and it didn't work out, and it kind of put a damper on it even more. But we're gonna have to go watch the film, get it fixed.
It was 30-0 at halftime. Were you disappointed?
Yeah, just too many field goals.
What was it like to walk out there with your brother in the dog walk today?
That was cool. I had to wait on him a little too long. He was taking forever. I think he was in the last bus, and I was in the first. I was waiting with my aunt. She was on the dog walk, and I was like, well, I'll wait for Luke here so you can see him. It was like 3 minutes. I was like, geez, dude, we gotta get this thing going.
What do you think Dylan Bell catching his first touchdown today? What do you think that means to you? Continue to integrate himself into this offense?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to speak for Dylan, but I hope it, shows that he can do it here. Because we all know that he can, and he's a special talent. But you got to come in and work, and same with Jack, and all those guys. Obviously, he's going to lead the way, but everybody else, when you're not the guy, you got to keep working, and when you get your shot, you do it. I think he did.
Was your goal to get a completion to every skill player on the team in the first half?
Yeah, I mean, I like spreading it around.
Well, I'm sure you were asked this. Why did y'all not come out as crisp as you wanted to today? What was the explanation? Darnell said that they showed y'all something you weren't either ready for or didn't think was going to happen. Yeah, I mean, it had a little wrinkle in their defense. Almost similar to Arkansas. We weren't really expecting that. So it was that, but then it was also us. I mean, we just didn't execute for one reason or another. It's hard to speak on what reason that was without watching the film. But it just wasn't as clean as we'd like it to be. What do you say to guys when it's not going quite the right way?
Let's go. Next one. It's the only one that matters.
is the next one. Whatever happened last play, doesn't matter.
And they respond how? I mean, can you tell if they're kind of feeling down or whatever? How does that? Because you are the person that certainly talks the most out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think our guys are professional and you know they're adults, and most of the time, at least for the older guys, they go out there and they get their work done. You know, and you can look at them and you can say, hey, let's go right now, and they'll go. You know, and when I need it, because we all need it, then they come to me, and they're sad, or another line will come up to me and be like, all right, let's go get one this time. You know, hopefully we can go get one done. It's all that time in the off season, you know, working out and being together, and that allows you to do that, and allows you to trust the guys that when they tell you like, hey, we need you right here, and you say, all right, let's go.
2 more questions, please.
Or you win 33-0, and there's a lot of complaining maybe. Is that? I mean, what's your thoughts? The general takeaway on the day, about how you guys executed?
I mean, I think there's good and there's bad. You know, there's more bad than there was last week, which is a credit to Samford. Samford, you know, I think we take for credit who Coach Hatcher is and that team. You know, they've got 22 seniors on their 2 deep. It's going to be a good football team, right? You know, we've got better athletes, but they're well coached and they're a good football team.
Coach is going to.
But you know, at the end of the day, we didn't execute the red zone, and towards the end, we didn't execute third down. You know, is that execution? Is that allowing us to, see the opponent? Who knows? But we do have to get a little bit better. But you're right. We had almost 500 yards of offense. We had a good day, but it wasn't what we wanted it to be.
Thanks, Stetson.
Sorry.